That's what it was.
Michael.
Well, hello. Is that your name?
I just
Larry.
wonder.
Was that you? The REM
The
pod.
REM pod.
That's twice it went off by itself.
What you have to ask in this
The one
section.
thing.
The one thing.
The one thing.
What is the one thing?
But this is your chance to let us know that you're here, okay? See if this is familiar to you. But this is booking.com, so this is not the point that I'm talking about.
Alexa.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's good.
Maybe we're talking to somebody more modern.
Why don't you lean on this table? It's higher. Love. Flashlight came on.
Because you knocked, right?
No. Flashlight went off.
Where's the flashlight?
To your left of your shoulder on top of the counter. But you're probably bumping the counter.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
No.
Can you make the flashlight go off again?
Lights on.
Can you turn it off?
Lights off.
Thank you.
Light on.
Awesome. Can you turn that light off again for us? Thank you. Are you just passing by?
Light on, light off.
Are you from Florida?
Light on.
Awesome. You go ahead and turn that off if you would like to. Thank you. Go ahead and turn that light on if you're a male. If you're a man, turn the light on.
Light on.
Awesome. Thank you. You can turn that off whenever you're ready.
Do you just like pirate stuff? Thank you.
Do you have your phone on, Tom?
It's on airplane mode.
On your remote?
Hey, what flashlight was the one that you guys said could be kind of tricky? Was it the blue one?
No.
None?
No.
That K2 has not gone off. When
There
I
it
put
goes,
that down,
going off
and it's
now.
going all the way. There's a bell over there. Can you hit that bell? Alright, mine just blipped.
This one didn't go into the yellows.
This one-
Mine's doing green now.
Yeah, it's
Second.
flickering green. This one's been doing that the whole time.
Yeah, this one's flickering green.
We got another K2. We can switch it inside.
That one hasn't moved when I put that one down, so I
Right.
don't know.
And we just went to yellow.
It went to
again.
yellow?
Yeah.
Since you're using that one down there, can you make this one go up to yellow for me also? On the desk?
Now you can.
Yellow.
She says now you can.
Hey, I'm gonna play a game of charades.
Okay, Sherry's gonna do a movement. When she does a movement, can you tell us through that box what she's doing? Okay. Sherry's doing a movement. What is she doing?
And I'm gonna do one more.
Okay, she changed her movement. What is she doing? What is that called? Can you say it one more time? I think I heard it.
did was charades, where one of the team members went ahead and did an action, and we tried to listen on the spirit box to see if we got anything.
And we all wrote this down independently. We each thought we heard something and we wrote it down independently so we weren't influenced by each other.
The second movement that Sherry did was scratching. She was scratching herself. You got scratching, okay? And then there was another scratch, and then there was one that said sit. But the third movement that Sherry was doing, she was tapping her feet on the ground, and that's where there was tapping, stepping, and stepping on both. So that's what everybody heard.
Wow.
So,
That would be
and I did, and I heard, so I heard tapping at the beginning and then a tap at the end right before you stopped, and we turned off the.
I believe because I asked you
So-
to say it again.
Just an interesting point was I could not see what you were doing. I did not know
Right,
what
you
you
were
were
on the
doing.
other side of the.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
with you here in the captain's quarters. So we have our friend Trish here. She has dowsing rods. And how you can use those is to let Trish tap into your energy. And she can use those rods for yes and no answers from you. If you understand and if you're willing to talk through Trish to us, would you make those rods cross, please? Thank you very much for crossing them. Can you open them back up again? After each question, we're going to reset the rods facing straight forward for us to ask you another question. If you understand, would you make them face straight forward? Uncross those rods, please.
Talking is Larry and Nikki in the background.
Is there someone here who is a sailor? You're okay, cross the rods. Yep, we have a cross. Person is a sailor. Thank you very much. We appreciate you talking to us tonight. We have so many questions for you.
Were you in the service, like a Navy?
Were you military sailor?
Crossing for yes.
Yes, military. Thank you very much, sir. Can you uncross those rods again? You know, we have one of our team members here, Darren, is Navy. Maybe you'd like to speak with him. Would you like to speak with Darren?
Cross the rods if you were enlisted crew.
Rods crossing for
Enlisted.
yes.
I was too.
You're welcome to step over those lights and come in here with us. We only put those there so we could see you, okay? You're welcome to come in. I was looking up some French naval history.
Was it somebody new?
Right now.
What did he say?
Right now.
I'm ready.
And now he says he's ready.
Is this somebody new that just came into the room? Cross the rods for yes?
Spread a puff and no.
Okay, so it's still the same person. They spread for no.
The rods is spread a puff and no.
So you're ready. We wouldn't have become our own nation over here if it wasn't for the French up there in the Chesapeake.
Lafayette?
Lafayette and his boys saved our butts. Battle of Yorktown. Were you around during that time? Cross the rods if you were around during that time, during our Civil War.
Long time.
That was a long time ago.
The rods are not moving, but Eric said a long time.
There's also a lot of action. There was a big naval battle here off of the coast with the Spanish Navy. Were you part of that battle by chance? That would have been before the Civil War. Were you part of that battle here, locally? Cross the rods if you were.
The rods are crossing.
When was that? What battle was that?
I'd have to do a little more research. Something I learned at the Pioneer Days thing.
Look me in the face.
Look me in the face, Eric said.
Where are you?
Our trip light just went off.
Where are you? Are you here in the room with us still? Point the rods to where you are. I'll look you in the face.
We would be happy to address you directly,
Yeah.
sir.
I prefer to look in.
Show us where you are, please. Can you make some noise or make another set of lights go off for us? Do anything you can to get our attention, please.
If you're enlisted, what are you doing in the captain's quarters? It's kind of cool in here, I get it. Is any of your information on the walls here?
Special.
Oh, he's special. That's why he's in the captain's quarters.
Fall in love.
Fall in love. He's special and he fall in love. Oh, I gotta go somewhere with that bell.
Who'd you fall in love with? Can you give us a name?
Are you getting tired? Cross the rods for yes.
The rods cross for yes. Tired.
Thank you.
Would you like us to speak with you in French? We could say some
Trip light just went on.
so we could say some phrases to you in French if you would like. Voudrais-tu nous montrer où tu es dans la pièce?
Tripwire just lit up.
I asked, show it. I just said to them in French, show us where you are in the room, and the tripwire lit up. Est-ce que tu restes ici tout le temps? Est-ce que le rester ici tout le temps? Yes. Do you stay here all the time? Yes.
I'm picking up the camera light. The camera that's on the floor. It's shooting the camera right towards you. Maybe it's the camera on the floor.
Oh, that just, did you see it?
It lit.
We all saw it that
Yeah.
time.
What happened?
The tripwire went off.
Peux-tu faire signer,
I'm
s'il
not
te
100%
plaît?
sure it's not Matt.
Peux-tu faire signer, s'il te plaît?
The only thing is,
Sherry,
Yes.
can you walk over to the camera that's on the floor and just move it to the right,
The camera that's on what floor?
straight ahead?
Right there.
Yes.
Right there. It's right in front of me, Sharon.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, just turn it completely to the right.
Okay.
Just spin it to the right. More.
So now it's not actually.
Right, it's not shooting at me. Perfect.
Better?
For now, yeah. So the figures are still here. Now it's mapping you, I think.
yeah, it's got, no, there's Sherry right there. That's the hammock and that's,
So I'm gonna come out toward the lights. So I'll be your main figure.
yeah, now, oh,
Hang on.
this thing so much. That's mapping her. Let's
Peux-tu
go.
faire signer, s'il te plaît?
Okay, Sherry,
Yes.
that hand that you're waving, take the other hand and stretch it out and ask him to hold hands with you. Whoa!
Whoa.
It's gone now. Okay, Sherry,
I'm
you're
gonna do it. I'm gonna say it in French though.
ask him to hold.
S'il te plaît, tiens-moi la main. S'il te plaît, tiens-moi la main.
I think it's mapping the jail.
There's too many things
Stand.
on the map, right?
Sherry.
Scoot over.
Sherry, go to your left.
My my left, toward
Keep
the
going.
jail.
Yep, keep
going.
going. In front of jail. Keep going.
Out of the doorway.
Keep going. Stop. Go a little more.
Whoa! Tripwire all went up.
Yeah, but is that Sherry doing that?
It could be.
Well, you were just standing there and it lit up.
Does Sherry take your left hand and hold it out and ask him to hold it?
My left hand?
I think it's. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's
Can you
going.
grab my hand, please? Can you make those lights go off again for us?
All right. I think. I think it's. There's map in the jail, so I really do. But it was, those lights were going off at the same time. That was the odd part about it.
Is there anybody in here who would like to talk to us and cross the roads for yes?
No, they were about to go to yes, and they slowed down and stopped. Must be a squid again. Music outside. The dowsing rods crossed the yes.
Yes. Thank you. Please straighten them out. Were you also a sailor? Cross the rods for yes. Spread part for no.
The rods are going to no.
Looks like no. Okay.
Straighten out the rods, please. Do you know the person in the other room? Are you brothers? If you're brothers, cross the rods. If you're not brothers, spread them apart.
I wish I had an accent.
The rods are going to know. They're not brothers.
Did you used to live here? Cross the rods for yes. Open for no.
The rods are going to know. If you're a male, spread apart the rods. If you're a female, cross the rods.
What makes more sense? Ladies cross their legs.
It's going to a
And when
male.
men
Were you an officer on the ship? If you were an officer on the ship or had any type of rank, cross the rods. They're going to know.
We'd like to ask you another question. Could you reset those, please?
By resetting, she wants them to go straight ahead.
Are you mansplaining?
Don't rush, take your time. Hurry up.
There's a haunted painting?
It says potentially haunted painting.
My rod just went to yes, too.
It's of the HMS Bounty.
What?
The breadfruit ship?
In a storm, so to speak.
Flashlight came on.
Oh.
It says people, as I remember
the blue
reading
one
it,
again?
it said people were
Yes.
weird around it.
Lights out there just flashed.
Wait, the purple lights flashed?
The second one went off.
Yeah, that's the, yeah. Is that painting that Darren's looking at right now, is that your painting?
Yes.
Were you the deckhand on the Bounty?
And the rod's going to yes.
I'm gonna shut off this light for a minute.
Go for it.
So weird.
Go ahead and straighten the rods back out for me. So correct me if I'm wrong. If you were the deckhand on the Bounty, you lost your life on that ship. They hung you, right? Cross the rods if you were hung.
Very sporadic.
It's like a trick question or something.
I don't know.
The rods finally crossed over to yes. Light flashed out there.
So if you were the deckhand, do me a favor. Cross the rods and make those lights flash out there for me. Can you do that?
What was the name of the painting again?
Bounty.
It was painted by Keith
Oh, flashlights on.
Alastair. Alastair.
Flashlights off.
Rods crossed. Big time.
Was the captain your friend?
Keith Alistair Griffin,
Rods crossed.
born 1927.
The painting is reducing sail off of Cape Horn. Is that familiar to you? Yes. Are you Keith Alistair?
My noise.
I'm
Rods are
gonna
going.
take that as a no. So let's reset.
I had a question. Can you tell me, can you cross the rods if your last name starts with a C?
Are we getting a yes?
Yes.
And you straighten the rods out for us? Is your first name Claudine? Are you Claudine? Cross the rods if you're Claudine. And I apologize if I'm not saying it right.
Well, I guess Claudine is French.
The rods are going to yes.
Christian said that doesn't sound like a French last
Claudine, the first name Claudine is French.
Yes, it is.
And
Shipmate, were you lost at sea during Hurricane Sandy?
Nope.
What was the thing that you said first? Does your name start with a C?
Last name.
Wait,
Last
what?
I got one over there in the top corner. It's got a last name of C.
License
Flashlight
plate.
outside. Lit.
Yeah.
Flashlight lit up.
Okay, are you reading about this person that you're asking about?
Yes.
Slide over this way.
Move over, Darren. Move that way. The flashlight keeps going off.
Still on. Still on.
What?
What's the question? What are you waiting about?
Well, I don't want to say it because I don't know if you want to continue your line of questioning.
Let him continue his line of questioning.
Yeah.
Lights
I
out.
think you should.
So, but to the answer, were you lost at sea during Hurricane Sandy? Did we get anything?
It went to no.
So,
No.
wait a minute. One moved, the other one, the one moved straight
And
that
it went
way.
straight back there, and then
And
And
then
then
the
the
other
light
one didn't
came on.
move.
the light came on. Yeah, well,
So,
For me-
shipmate, are you standing next to me right now? Point your rods to where you're standing. Are you standing next to me?
there they go.
That's why I asked you, do you know what you're talking about right now?
Wow, that's right.
Well, yes, but look at this.
Okay, both rods are
Okay, so
facing
there's
you.
that, right? Okay, hold on. But look at this.
I would have never
Looks
guessed
like, are you
that.
shitting me?
So,
Okay.
I got another question. So, are you male or female? Cross the rods if you are a female and spread them apart if you're a male.
They're crossing.
So it's a female. Dress up as a male to go on a ship.
Eric, could you do SB11 again? So I have a couple of really pointed questions.
No.
No.
Give me a second just to set up.
Yeah, thank you.
Reset, please.
That was awesome. So, as soon as that turned,
Oh,
flashlight is now on.
Of it, it turned that.
And it just flashed.
Wow.
Could you turn that flashlight off, please?
Why? Leave it on as long as it can go.
Thank you so much.
Are you interested in horses?
No.
No.
So the reason why he was looking up, remember I said we need to find out if it's the painter or if it's the old bounty or if it's a new bounty, right? So we started asking those questions. He was looking up something and he starts saying, does your first name begin with C? And we got a yes.
Lights you slit.
And so we, oh God. So we started talking along those lines. So on the second bounty that they built for the movie, that's the ship that went down
Hurricane.
in the Hurricane Sandy.
Yep.
There was a 42-year-old woman by the name of Claudette.
Light.
Flashlight's on.
Jesus
Claudine.
Christ.
Sorry,
Claudine,
If that's
sorry.
you.
Claudine Christian, who is
Wow.
in direct lineage to Fletcher Christian,
Okay.
who we found out, yes, Fletcher Christian was a real person on, Mr. Christian was a real person on the boat. She died when that boat went down
Is that
in
just
Hurricane
flashing?
Sandy.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, was it just flashing when she? Yeah, it was.
Okay, I'm gonna tell some more, okay? I hope I'm telling the story right. I'm telling what I'm reading online. She was born in 1970 and she died during Hurricane Sandy as a result of that ship going down.
Claudine.
Claudine, please let me communicate with you, okay?
Were you
Do
considered
it again.
lost at sea? Cross the rods if you
And
were.
again.
Spread them apart
One
if
more
you were
time.
not.
There you go.
Thank you.
Flashlight came
And
on,
I
flashlight
appreciate
went
that.
off.
I have read that the Coast Guard got there
Big light.
a little too late. Is that true? Did the Coast Guard get there just a little bit too late? Cross the rods if that's true. And
In Hurricane Sandy?
cross the rods if that's true.
Why was it even near Tampa? Like, what was going on?
Can you tell me, by crossing the rods, were you headed to Connecticut? Spread them apart if you were headed to Petersburg. Spread them
Wait,
apart.
Petersburg?
Yep, St. Petersburg.
Oh, St.
Yes.
Petersburg. I was like, Petersburg.
So
Okay.
let me ask
So
that
let's
again.
ask
Yeah,
separate
ask that again, because-
instead of the
That's a
cross
little-
or an uncross. Let's just ask one question at a time.
Yeah, that's a little.
Because I think that gets confusing,
So
especially for me.
thanks for the flashlight, by the way. Yeah, I'm sorry about being confusing there. So can you tell me, did you leave from Connecticut on your final voyage? Cross the rods for yes, or spread them apart for no? Thank you. Am I really speaking to Claudine? Cross the rods if I am.
Flashlight is
on
on.
behind you. Thank you so much.
Stay on as long as you can.
Claudine, is something keeping you here? Is something making you want to stay here? Something in this room wanting you to stay here? Cross the rods if there is.
Lights out.
I'm not feeling any TVs right now.
Oh,
I had been
All the lights
before
lit
all
up.
the crazy.
They just
started
walked.
happening.
all the
All the
lights
lights.
came on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
on.
thing did kind of move, but that could have been me. I don't.
The Claudine, what color hair do you have? Do you have red hair? If you have red hair, cross the rods. Oh,
All the lights lit up out there.
oh, she liked that because they lit up and then they stepped to the right.
Can you look up a picture? See what
I
she
know
looked
what
like?
she has.
Oh, okay.
So maybe Claudine, I guess you don't have red hair. How about if you have black hair, spread them apart. Blonde. That's the other one, right?
Yes. Or brunette.
So Claudine, is that you chilling in that mannequin over there? Give me some indication if that's you chilling in the mannequin over there.
Roads crossed, yes.
Awesome. You can go ahead and turn that flashlight off if you would, please. Or don't.
You can tell me when the flashlight or the lights, because like I'm not watching our
Yeah, you
lighting
can't,
stuff.
she can't see it over there.
Yeah.
It is still on.
And you said the rods crossed.
Yes, you did, yes.
Do you, Claudine, do you sometimes make that mannequin move in that chair? Is that a fun game to play? I bet it is.
I would die if I saw that thing. move.
Flashlights on.
Rods crossed, yes.
Alright, flashlight's off. Alright, go ahead and straighten those rods back out for me. I don't know how you're able to move these rods and turn that flashlight on. I feel like you're doing a really good job.
Oh,
Wow,
I
that
see.
was impressive. Can you give us that captain's name through Sherry? Can you tell her? the name?
Flashlights on.
You can't do it through the device though?
Flashlight is
Flickering.
still on.
Was the captain at
Off.
fault? Was it the captain's fault? What happened to you?
Rods crossed, yes.
Go ahead and straighten those rods back out. If there's something here that's keeping you here or that makes you like to be here, can you point it out to us? Can you take those rods and point to whatever it is that keeps you, that makes you want to hang out here? Can you let us know what that is by pointing the rods to it?
Wow. All the string lights went on.
Can you point both rods in that direction? Please?
I can call out the items that are in here. We can see if it crossed.
Okay.
Okay, Claudine, since you said that it's over here, I'm going to read what's in the actual box, and you can cross and tell me if that's the correct item. Is it the 1814 Bill of Landing Military Transport piece of paper over here? Is it the Reaper logbook? How about the Ship Homer logbook? Okay, let me see what else am I here. How about the Ship Captain's Inkwell?
Lights on.
Light just came on.
The Brass Pocket Compass Sundial? How about the Captain's Sea Desk?
Maybe.
Lights off.
And she yelled out maybe.
And I'm getting a
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so you're attached, or you like, I should say, the captain's sea desk. Is that correct?
Sorry, that was me. Yes.
I'm getting some strange energy right here. Do we have any?
What, in what way?
My hair is standing up. I got goosebumps, and I feel really dizzy. Yeah, I got goosebumps all up my arm all of a sudden. Really weird. This felt really weird.
Show you a couple pictures.
That was weird.
Gone? Is the feeling gone, Jill?
Yeah, it's gone. My whole hair stood up on my left-hand side.
Claudette, I'd like to just double check, are you still here with us? If you are, would you cross the rods, please? Thank you so much. I've been reading a little bit about you, and I'd like to ask a couple of questions if you wouldn't mind. It seems there's a couple of things that we have in common, so that's exciting.
That's
I'm gonna say that's a really good
Yes.
yes. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so I understand that you went to a particular university, and I just wanted to make sure. Did you go to UCLA? Okay, thank you very much.
Can you read out? Say that.
yes. Her rods are saying yes. But
Thank you.
Sorry, thank you, Jill. And I understand that you were very, very interested in basketball. Is that correct? No.
the rods want to know.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and just to make sure that I got that correct earlier, so the university that you went to was USC, is that correct?
And the rods are going to know.
Okay, thank you. Could you let us know you're still here by turning on those lights? Oh, wow.
Just like
Thank you.
like they all just lit up.
You need to come over here and watch that happen.
Claudine, are you okay with talking about the bounty being lost at sea? Are you okay with it? If you are, cross the rods. If you're not, let me know. We'll stop asking questions about that particular. Okay. Claudine, did you have a
Wait,
friend?
let her reset
Oh.
first.
Sorry. Can you reset the rods for us?
What's her name again?
Claudine.
Jesus, what is wrong with me
The
all
lights
of a
just
sudden?
lit up
got
too.
mad at you too.
And
Should
you know
we
what
get
I
mad?
really
You
know what I
sorry?
noticed? Every time he speaks,
Mm-hmm.
I think she's got a thing for him.
I'm married.
So, Claudine, I'm really sorry. For some reason, I wanted to call you Gabrielle.
Oh,
I heard that.
Oh yeah.
REM pod's going off.
Oh, and the light flashed.
Honestly, what did that upset you that she thought you were Gabrielle for a second?
Wow. All the
We
string lights.
apologize for that.
Ooh.
She's mad.
REM pods ballistic, green, hard, yellow.
I'm really, really sorry.
Flashing
I
string
think
lights.
It was just. I think it's just me being tired.
It has been a long night for us.
Ooh.
I think the battery's dead. It's flashing red.
So, Gabrielle.
We'll do
Whoops.
that when it's time. when the
I
battery's
don't know.
gone.
Maybe she was taking the energy from it.
But the other lights could. Claudine, we also would like to say that we wish you fair winds and following seas. And we're sorry that you had that experience.
Got confirmation on the lights.